stream that I did was not a connection. It was out of my terrible connection problem when I was streaming NBA Live 18. But other than that, the stream itself is good. It's from Alan and Heba. So, let me know in the comments because, like I said earlier, this is one of my new main titles as we speak. So what I'm going to be doing is the fact I'm going to get two Amazon romantic. I'm going to go on romantic shopping on Amazon this Thursday. Hey, Happy, how you doing? You see, the thing is, Happy, can you put a like on my stream, if you don't mind? I just got done streaming NBA Live 18 until my stream got timed out. Oh, thank you. The thing is, okay, alright, the thing is, you guys know that there's one of the 4 new projects that I'm getting is coming out on January the 30th. I think you guys may be aware of that, because, I mean, you guys know what I'm going to be doing with. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. The thing is, what I'm going to do is, you guys know the answer. You see, guys, you know the answer. Most of you guys have the answer to this, because, and I have the 100% order to that, and, besides, I don't know if there's a big question since I mentioned Alan and Heba, that I'm gonna be, that I told, the question that I had to fulfill a destiny or no answer. Power off. To a full answer to that is, he asked me when you can't see me on screen, well, any identification it is, any notification to that. But the thing is, Happy, here's the thing. I just got done streaming MA Live 18 before my connection was lost from my Wi-Fi. And the thing is, you may also have a romantic idea what I'm going to be doing, what I am going to do, and I already have a few plans. I have a few good plans that what I'm going to be doing. Like, for example, like I said, for example, the fact of the matter is, what I'm going to be doing is, alright, here's the thing. I'm going to be able to, I'm going to be getting a few things for my romanticness, for my love, from Amazon as we speak. Not one, but 2 items. The second what I'm going to do is the fact, you know how my first new PS4 project is coming out on January 30th, correct? And part of that too, the fact of the matter is, part of this too, part of that too is the fact of the matter is that the first game that you guys heard, I know you're one of the people that heard my streaming update lineup, and you see the thing is, what I'm going to be doing for my second romantic land of opportunity is getting I mean, do you know what my first new project's going to be? I mean, it'll be after my romantic uh Amazon signing, by the way. It'll be after that. Um, and it's going to be costing a big amount out of this. I think so. I mean, I think so because the second thing I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put. I mean, I have a question for you. Happy question for you. My my next money in the bank or deposit is going to be this Thursday. On the Thursday on is on a the 25th, right? Is the 25th on a Thursday of this week? Because I'm thinking it is. I'm thinking it actually is because oh okay that gives me a week that almost gives me almost a week before my new project comes in. Which exactly which is why on the 30th on my current money in the bank that I'm getting at deposited this Thursday on the 25th. Wait, no, on the yeah on the 25th. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be. I mean, the question to you: do you think it's about time that I could put a full amount? Start putting the full amount aside when I get my first new project, which is Final Fantasy: Dissidia NT. What do you think? Do you think this week is the time I can start putting the full money this Thursday as of now? I mean, it comes out. You see, it comes out next week. I know, right? I mean, Travis. And you know another thing. And you know, on top of that too, Happy. You know, and on and to the fact of that, and most entire to that fact of what you just said, I do agree with that because I'm just getting a few things. Like say, I'm gonna put a full money amount, which is going to be $60 something, a little more than that. I may put 70 or 65 away after I get my deposit to withdrawal this Thursday, and which I work 10 to 7. And like I said, as I'm gonna be putting a full amount on the City NT. I mean, I've been thinking about getting. I'm all set. I mean, I'm pretty much very much. I'm almost pretty much all set of getting the City NT for PS4 on the 30th of this month of January. And the thing is, the thing is, the sequel to the portable, which is the City, which is Final Fantasy the City for the PSP. So I'm gonna be. This game is going to be pretty fun, without a doubt, and to any word of that fact, because I'm gonna be pretty busy before the most romantic thing comes in on February 9th, because remember I'm off tomorrow. I go back Wednesday, so that's the plan. Otherwise, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then on the third, once I knew you would get that. I knew you would get that. But yeah, that's the 2 point things, and it'll be Amazon shopping. I'm gonna put almost $90 aside, maybe $95 aside for Amazon romantic shopping for my special someone. And then I'm gonna put a full money on the City NT. And then once that full amount gets successful, once that gets successful, and once that's successful directly, then when January 30th hits, when that hits, When that entirely hits, then I bring the money with me, and I get the City NT. What do you think about that? I get the City NT by next week. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Happy. Remember, be good, be kind, and love one another. You're welcome to only join my streams and anytime you want. Good luck on the rest of your day. So yeah, guys, that's going to be one of the main plans that I'm going to be doing, because I don't think there's any other plan. Anytime. Thank you. Anytime. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I just think the fact is, Amazon shopping is going to come first. Because I don't think for 3 seconds that I'm gonna get through. I don't think for 3 seconds that I'm gonna be doing. I mean, I'm not considering the fact. Here's the thing. All right. As you guys can see, I just got out of the house. I'm going to Circle K real quick. I'm going to Circle K that I'm gonna be with my hot and sexy princess for our romantic yard. As you guys may know, for those of you who are just tuning into my stream, my last stream, I was going to do my ending sequence, be good, be kind, and love one another. But my connection did not go. It didn't. I mean, it was a good stream. It was a good romantic stream. But the problem was my connection. My connection wasn't going anywhere. That's what I'm going to be doing. I mean, come on. It's a romanticness experience. A romanticness experience for something that they love to do. And this is our romantic yard now. Oh, by the way, shout out to StewTube. I stopped by his stream last night. I stopped by his stream not once, but twice when he was streaming. He was doing the Season 4 premiere. He recently did an upload for Season 4 premiere of Final Fantasy VIII. And he was doing draws. I asked him some questions. But his subscribing count is, I believe, at 115, or 115 or 116 at the latest. That's what I'm believing. It's what I'm thinking that he's believing right now. But I think he's at that number. I think he's actually romantically in that number now. That's the thing. As you can see, we're actually right next to speed limit 25 and the lights. And also, shout out to George F. Shout out to George F. I know he does a lot of walking exercise too. I know he does a lot of walking exercise, whether it's in any city or any town or state, whether it's in Massachusetts. And yeah. So yeah, remember, don't forget to check out George F's videos. But other than that, he does plenty of exercise, like tracking or anything. But enough about that. Like I said, Days Gone is coming out for PS4 on March 27th, which that is my second out of the 4. One of the 4 new projects that I'm getting. And which I'm gonna put, like I said, I'm gonna put a full money amount on the City NT, on Final Fantasy the City NT by this week. And it will be by the 25th when I get when my money in the bank goes in deposit. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then second, I'm going to go Amazon romantic shopping, as you guys may or may not consider. And then the rest is going to be for the city, for Final Fantasy the City NT. That's coming on January 30th, and then remember, my second project will be on March 27th, and that will be Days Gone for PS4. And then the other two that's coming out, it's not coming out for pretty much now for a while, which is why we still got Red Dead Redemption 2 coming out. Kingdom Hearts 3 is still in the reeds. So the fact, hold on. You see, I don't consider the fact. I just don't think there's a romantic land of opportunity to get the city and to get God of War 4. God of War 4 will be a waste of time. Kingdom Hearts 3 is one of the top 3 games that I'm predicting that it will get Game of the Year, because here's the reason. Here's the reason why. This is why. Because Kingdom Hearts, here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been waiting to come out for the past 4 to 5 years. Woo! Oh, never mind. Sorry. But back to Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been doing pretty well in development for the past 5 to 6 years, and I think this is the time to have Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Hearts 3 have a bigger special for this is E3 that's coming. The topic that I am going to bring up is I'm thinking E3. I'm thinking E3 is consider of building and getting a release getting a date release for Final Fantasy VII Remake, because on the comics section I checked out a few comments on when Stu2 was streaming. And the few comments that came to me, there were some of the comments that hit me. And he said, I believe, I don't know if it was Sephiroth or not, or it might have been the streamer or not, but I believe E3, alright, here's the thing. I'm thinking E3 should put out a release date for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I've said this dozens of times. I still think it deserves to come out by the end of this year, and I believe E3 can totally 90% of the time touch base on it on E3. Final Fantasy VII Remake could have that opportunity, romantic opportunity. I think it's their time. To have E3 do something special about that. But fair question. And also, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then I was still on the stream with StuTube, and a few questions that hop into him is if he's going to play Final Fantasy 12 for PS2. And he said the battle system itself is terrible. Amen. But you know, he said a couple of things, like say the battle system for 12 is okay, but terrible. Second about Final Fantasy 12 is even though remember, I've almost came close to beating 12 for PS4 last year. Like I said, I have, and also I am going to touch base on that comment as well. And according to Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac guys, I don't have any, I don't have another plan of getting it back again, because if you guys recall on one of my streams, I almost came close of beating those soldiers that I believe they were in a final city or something like that. And part of that too is, like I said, I came close of beating Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Gates, but I don't have another plan of getting it back. I'm not considering of getting it back this year, because there's no right way to put it. But I will automatically admit that 12 Zodiac Gates is one of the great games that's prior. It's prior that has a lot of, that has plenty of love, respect, teaming up and whatnot. You know, that's important. That's mostly brings everything together and a lot of important to any RPG game in the future, in the past. And also, hold on. And I do have to mention, for those of you who like pin setters, here's the Bullmore in action. And there you go. So yeah, those are some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing for Thursday. Days Gone March 27th, Red Dead 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3, not until by the end of this year. And I will be renewing another year of PS Plus. I will be doing that this year. If you guys have a date, a month and a date when I should renew another year of PS Plus, let me know in the comments section. And also in the comments, because I'm looking to renew another year till 2019. So I can think of that plan. As we approach across the art studio, I'll go to there and I'll go to the studio in just a little bit to wave my love. We'll get to that in a little bit. But right now I'm going to Circle K to get some things. To get some things real quick. Subscriber count, by the way, I'm at 245 or 244 subscribers. I still want 300 subscribers. I still want that deeply. I still want that, looks like in the order, because there's nothing wrong considering to anything. This is our romantic going for the rest of our lives together. You guys already heard me what I've been doing for the past 3 days last week. Somebody's pretty much very, very important to me. Second, I've just been pretty busy with work. But it's all good. You guys may have checked out my returning stream back on Saturday or Friday. But it's all good. It's all good. So, other than that, alright guys, this stream goes out to my love, aka my hotness, my former champion. I'll see you at the studio I'll be waiting for her at the studio probably around 9:50 or 10 o'clock. Remember, I'm off the rest of the night. I'm off the entire day tomorrow because I have an appointment to get a free tuxedo for February 9th. And I have a big answer to you guys that I am officially not going to stream. Here's the thing, I'm not going to stream on February 9th because my highness will not be good. My girl will not be happy. My highness will not be happy if I start streaming in a special vehicle on February 9th, because some of you guys may find out what the audio is coming from, and find out what's going on, because So yeah, I'm not going to see him on February 9th. Alright guys. Alright guys, alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be good to one another. Oh, hello. Alright, be good to one another, be kind to one another, and love one another. And I'll be at the studio with my hotness. Thank you.